Well, Alex, I think the spring statement has really been keenly in the public eye. Normally, it's actually a time that's slightly somewhat overlooked, but actually this is really in the public focus because of the keen interest with regards to the context of the cost of living crisis that we are seeing at the moment. I'm here inside Buongiorno Italia, and you can have a look at the amazing produce that they've got here, and they are concerned with the context of the spring budget, that the cost of living crisis hasn't really been tackled, and that the prices for their goods are going to continue to go up, and that they're worried they're going to have to continue to push those back onto the consumer. But inflation has gone up. We've reached a 30-year high. It's gone up by 6.2% in the last 12 months. And that is really, really concerning for people here. But what has the Chancellor done? Well, he has cut fuel duty by 5p a litre. He's also gone and increased the starting threshold for paying national insurance contributions by £3,000. And he's also pledged to cut the basic income tax rate from 20p to 19p in the pound before the next election in 2024. But if we look at national insurance, for people earning around under £40,000, they're going to see a tax cut actually up to July because of the increase of £3,000. That starting threshold has sort of counteracted, if you like, that 1.25 percentage points increase of national insurance. However, the Chancellor has come under criticism. People are saying that he hasn't gone far enough to help pensioners and those relying on state benefits, and it's something that Tony Prosciutto, the owner here, also agrees with.
I believe that he's trying to help, but I don't think what he's done is enough to compensate for all the inflation and the high price rises that are going on at the moment. And I'm really, really concerned about the people at the lower end of the wage spectrum. With petrol rising and food prices going up, it's going to be really difficult for some people, even though he is trying to help.
I think this leads on to a much larger issue. Despite the mini budget we had yesterday, the cost of living is still biting everyone really hard. I mean, you own this independent shop here. How has it been for you? Have you had to increase the price of your foods?
We are trying to absorb all the costs as much as we can, but there are price rises every single week, and especially with packaging as well, which really affect the prices of our goods. And things like transport costs are just really, really making it hard for our suppliers to keep their prices low. And we're just finding it really tough to keep on top of everything.
And what's been